Welcome. This is Barry Jones from Angelic Wisdom, and we're here for our monthly Angelscope for the sign of Sagittarius for the month of July 2023. So before we begin, I'd just like to thank everyone who's returning to this monthly series and to also welcome anyone who might be new to our Angelic Wisdom community. Just a few reminders. First, make sure that you subscribe, select the all notification bell, like, dislike, and leave comments. If you feel that you might want to get an angel reading with me, you can go to my current website, theangelschool.com/services, and that link you will find in the description area below. Also, if you'd like to support my channel, and with a donation, you can go to my PayPal me link, and that is in the description area below. And finally, the first link that you will see in the description area below will be to the general monthly angel reading for July. So if you haven't checked that out, make sure that you've done so by now, for sure. Okay. And let's talk about the format. So the card in the center will be the archangel that will be working with you in this month. On either side, it will be messages from your guardian angel. The card on the left highlights the Major Arcana, and it's what's unconscious, what's happening behind the scenes, the big picture, the big lessons, themes, and energies, as well as influences. And this is shaping your life unconsciously, let's put it that way. Here in the Minor Arcana, what we are seeing is what you are aware of and how you're seeing this show up for you in your day-to-day awareness. So it's what you're consciously aware of. And hopefully it'll provide insights about how to work with that energy. So let's take a deep breath. And just tune in to your heart space. And I'm seeing two angel numbers, 600 and 900. Interesting. So you take a look at those. And it says, give any worries or stress to God, who is watching over and supporting you. Give any worries or stress to God. So you're being told very clearly to let go, because it's got your back. It says, this is a strong 900. This is a strong message from God, urging you to devote your time and energy toward your divine life purpose, which is much needed in this world. Ask for guidance as to what your next step should be. So this is really saying to me, for any of you right now, and then writing the word expansion, hopefully I'll remember that and come back to it, but they're letting you know, well, no, they wanted that to interrupt right then and there. You're going through an expansion. It might not feel like it to you. But here's the thing that I feel really important between those two numbers. Stay put. Stay where you are. Keep focusing on that. Don't worry about these other things that you think you should be doing or need to do. Don't put those pressures on yourself. Don't add it into the equation, because then that becomes a part of the recipe of your manifestation. Ooh, did you hear that? They want you to know. They wrote the word dessert, and it's the message I'm hearing is you can have your cake. You can have your cake. You can have it. And you will eat it and it will be delicious. So some of you are thinking about making different moves because you're worried that if you don't have plans in place, that you're going to be screwed. But what they want you to know is you know what you're passionate about. You know that that passion is your purpose. But it doesn't seem logical for the plans. But you need to stay there. Give all those worries to God. Every time a worry comes up, write it down about what you're going through, about this decision. Because all these worries are coming up, fighting that purpose, that path, and you stand on it. Write them down and use the elements of fire, water, air, or earth to get rid of them. You can burn it, you can flush it, you can, I don't know what the air would be, but you could clear it by going out in the breeze and just releasing those worries outside in nature, or you could bury it, but don't let them fester. Okay, and the expansion is that things are going to expand for you on this path, but you have to respect you have to respect your soul, you have to respect your heart, you have to respect what you love. If you can't respect what you do, no one else can. They wrote yoga, that releasing tensions, maybe working with yoga to help you to release the energies in your physical body, to keep the energy flowing through your body so that it can be sort of this computer processing the ideas that are coming through and support your vitality and your drive and motivation to do them. All right, so let's take a look at the Archangel. Oh, wow. You guys are so very lucky to receive this card. This is the cherubim. And it says, look to the stars. It's giving you the total permission to dream big. Okay? Accept keys and codes of stellar wisdom. So what I remember I'm just going to look it up, but the cherubs and the cherubim. So the cherubim, Diana Cooper says, are 11th dimensional galactic angels. So these huge beings work in the universe holding the energy of pure transcendent love between and around the planets, stars, and galaxies. For example, the Pleiades download source healing, and the cherubim are helping to intensify the level of healing coming through. They also bring messages contained in the harmonic frequencies of the seraphim down to a level that can be passed on through the angelic realms. Cherubim operate beyond our visual and auditory range, but during the Renaissance, they broke off tiny energetic fragments of their light and sent them out to help humanity. These were seen by psychics as pure, innocent, joyful babies. They were called cherubs and spread the Christ light through being depicted in art. You are blessed to receive the cherubim card, for it indicates that you are being lit by beautiful angelic energy. You are being asked to bring this through you and pass it on to others to switch their light on too. I'll just read the whole thing, but so it's just really important. This is like a really rare. I've rarely pulled this card. I got it once for 1 month. I usually do the monthly readings for myself and weekly, but um, just imagine you this point your goal, your desire is just going to. It's so inspirational. Just think of the cherubim and the cherubs just shining inspiration everywhere. Okay? And so this is a really, really, just looking at this card will just light up those codes for you of inspiration. And so really call in and connect with the cherubim and feel their compassion. It's the first thing they want to give you. And they're caressing you right now with their compassion to sort of temper your fears and your worries, to help you to feel peaceful and centered, and to help you to honor the integrity of your heart energetically. As this happens energetically, you attract the integrity of your passions. And this accelerates your progress and your success. Now let's take a look at, the Major Arcana card here. So Chariots, like full speed ahead, and that concept of willpower. And this is a clear sign for you, again, to stay on that path, to keep moving, to keep striving for your goal. Don't let anything get in your way. Don't let any distractions, don't let the competition intimidate you. Don't let the dream that you have intimidate you. Meaning that don't let it be so much bigger than you that you see yourself as inadequate. You have that dream, and you have to understand, you have to believe that no matter how small you feel or insignificant you feel, you have to believe that the qualities of your strength are big enough to carry you forward, to help you to accomplish your dreams. Because as you move along the path, you will expand into what it is you're seeking to not only manifest, but to, as you manifest, you are becoming that as well. So of course, right now, it might be a little intimidating after you've gotten over the infatuation and the inspiration of what you're, and the enthusiasm of what you're going to do. And immediately doubt wants to set in and say, you're not big enough for that. But you become bigger because every path teaches, trains you, and prepares you for what you want to do. You just have to move ahead. If you stand still, or you walk backwards, or you take another detour, or get distracted, stop off at somebody's house and stay there for weeks and weeks. I mean, metaphorically, you're never going to get there with the training that would have prepared you. You're going to get there because you want to get there, but you would miss out on the preparation. So stay the course. This card really, to me, feels as though your purpose is intentional and important, valuable, and necessary. Here you have the Queen of Fire. And this is saying how you can show up in the world, how you might be called by the universe to show up in the world. This might represent how what your expectations are of yourself. You know, I see the Queen of Wands as somebody who's very versatile, who is someone who can sort of, a multitasker, who's diverse in all of her abilities and gifts. And so that versatility alone, you want to see as a strength that just makes you pretty much right for anything that you go for, because you just have many tools at your disposal. And you also have a strong, clear ability of motivating others. And that might be central in that the queen is someone who can help, that knows how to set people on the right path. So the path that you might be seeking may have more to do with you setting other people on the right path. It's almost like, it's like, most times in life we're trying to figure out how to do something, how to be better, almost like a student. Like we feel like we're just always in a position of needing to learn. And here it's almost saying, no, it's like you're the curriculum, not just the instructor. Maybe the king of wands is fire is the instructor, but you are the curriculum. It's like if I opened up this book, I would see myself and I would find the direction that I need. That's what I mean. You're the curriculum. And so if whatever you're doing or setting out to do, where you're worried about not being able to fulfill that role in terms of guiding others or giving people what they're looking for, that is the complete opposite. You need to start seeing yourself and being aware of all the things that you can provide and offer in your bag of tools. Don't discredit any of them. Don't say, oh, that's just a hobby. No. Put it in there so you can prepare yourself. Because what you offer, the universe will train and prepare it, cultivate it through the experiences that you will go through on that path. If you discount it, then it will be blocked off, not by the universe, but by you. All right. So I send you lots of love as you are clearly moving in a direction that you need to stay on, but you need to also be patient as you become prepared. You become what it is that you're seeking as you chart, along that path. All right, have a beautiful month and God bless you.